Hey everyone, a very good morning, class 12th. So let's start today's class with the revision of the chapter The Rattrap, written by SELMA LAGERLOF. A very interesting chapter, very philosophical chapter, and entertaining too. And especially this chapter is written in the style of fairy tale, because chapter started with once upon a time. And once upon a time, it's like fairy tale style only. So let's see what is very important which you need to remember. First, this is a story about a peddler, or even I could say stranger, tramp, vagabond, very poor, in a very shabby condition. He used to sell the rat traps in the market. He used to make it also, but the things which he required, even he steal, or he used to beg it. So his work was that only to sell the rat traps in the market. Then one day what happened? He was in the middle of the forest, and there he had a thought that this world is a rat trap. He had a thought, this world is a rat trap. Because he thought about that how in this world we are having number of riches and joys, the positive things in the sense I would say here, the clothing, food, everything. And how we people get easily trapped into that. We want that thing in our life by any means. That's why he had this thought. So once what happened, as he was in the middle of the forest, he noticed there was one cottage because he was so hungry, he was so dog tired. He noticed the cottage which was of crofter. He decided to stay there for a night, and crofter, he welcomed him. He had shown a very good hospitality because he used to live alone and he was happy some guest was there. So there he had shown him 30 kronos as his savings. He used to work in the Ramjo Iron Works. Now there, this 30 kronos worked as the temptation for the peddler. And next day morning, what he did? He had stolen the money and he ran away. Now when he ran away, he wanted to just run away so that nobody could catch him. But unfortunately, he was coming to that place again and again from where he started his running. Now there he thought, now I am trapped into this rat trap now. Because of that temptation, he just did some bad activity, some evil activity. So he wanted to give up now. But at that moment only, he heard some sound. That was the sound of some hammer strokes. So he realized that nearby there is some iron mill. That was Ramjo Iron Work or Iron Mill. He went there. So this major incident which I have written, it happened at the crofter's house actually. So he went to that Ramjo Iron Works. He stayed there. There was the blacksmith. Iron master, he came for a round. He thought that person as the Niels Olof, his old acquaintance. He invited him at his place for the Christmas celebration, but he declined it because he was not that man. So later on, Iron Master's daughter Edla Wilmanson came there. And because of her that very polite nature, because of that a very caring nature, sympathy nature, what happened? She accept this peddler. He accepted the invitation and he went at the place of Iron Master. So there, what happened exactly now? Now, when he came into that groomed condition, Iron Master realized that he did a mistake. This person was not the Niels Olof and he deceived him. And he wanted that this person should be out, otherwise sheriffs would be called. So he said that I'm not the one who invited myself here, you were the one only. And as I'm trapped into this rat trap, one day you could also be. But Iron Master daughter Edla Wilmanson, she convinced her father no that he would stay here only and for the next Christmas also because we welcomed him for the Christmas celebration. That made a sudden change in the heart of the peddler. He stayed there. Next day morning on the Christmas, father and daughter, they went to the church and they heard about the robbery at Crofter's place and they realized that this man was at their place and might be he had stolen something from there also. So when they came back, they noticed peddler was not there. He had not stolen anything, but he had left a gift for the Edla. Because of her goodness, because of her nature, peddler changed himself. And she was in tears at that time. He returned that 30 kronos. There was a rat trap in that, and he signed himself as Captain Wonsdale. Because of that identity, he was treated well. So this whole chapter goes on the level of that a human kindness or human goodness can be taken out with a very kind, sympathy, caring nature. Everyone is having the goodness. But the thing is that the other person should have those qualities to take out from him. So in this manner, you need to understand the outline of this chapter. So I'm sending you the worksheet. Do it and send it to me. We will try to cover up all the types of questions so that you should not face the problem later on. So I really hope this lecture is clear to you. So thank you and God bless you all.